Yahoo!
GMA co-anchor Robin Roberts has been on an extraordinary journey these past few years, surviving a battle with breast cancer, only to be diagnosed 4 years later with a life-threatening blood disorder called MDS.
Of the truly good souls in this world, Robin Roberts is one of them. Yesterday, I sat down with Robin in New York to talk about her new book, Everybody's Got Something, which is all about her fight with the rare disease and how, with the help of friends and family, she made it back from the brink. How does it feel to be back really in the mix now?
I have my mojo back, to have my mojo. You have been with me. You have seen me through this past year or so in my recovery. And I'll ask you, how do I look?
You look incredible. I
Strong,
mean, I turn on the
stronger.
TV, you look strong and you're going.
I was faking it till I was making it. You know, you fake it till you make it.
I saw you in New Orleans at the Super Bowl, and I remember because I was like, look at Robin.
I remember that. See, this is what I love about you. I remember we were walking through the lobby. We were
Yes,
walking through the lobby,
yes.
and I saw you, and I was so happy to see that.
But I didn't want to hug you. But I was
know.
afraid to hug you. I ran up and I was like,
But I just think about that moment, and it's hard to explain. Like I would not replace one moment of my journey.
That journey was a lot more difficult than you might have thought.
I feel the love, and I thank you for it.
Doctors told Robin that without a bone marrow transplant, she would live at most 2 years. And ironically, Robin learned about her rare blood disorder during a joyous time. Good Morning America had finally beat Today in a historic ratings war. GMA is #1, and you still have this secret, and you don't let anybody know, and no one can tell.
Nobody wants to be the Debbie Downer. Do you think for a moment I'm going to make it about me and go, hey, well, you know, by the way, I might not be here next year. And I knew also that I needed more time. I needed to know what my game plan was going to be.
Robin reveals her strategy and support system in Everybody's Got Something, out today.
I dedicate the book to Sister Sally.
She is going to be my donor. She's going to be my donor.
She saved my life, and I dedicate it to her and all the donors. So it's the ultimate selfless act to be a donor.
Robin's also indebted to her longtime girlfriend, Amber, who was there each and every day during this illness.
Amber was always the gatekeeper.
And she did a great job.
But sometimes she shut that gate, even to my siblings, because she knew that I wouldn't want to be seen at certain times the way I was. And so she was the one, though, that was always there, saw me through it all. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to, you thought about me, you prayed for me, you waited for me to come home. Thank you.
Grateful, gracious, generous. That's the Robin we've all grown to admire. And since beating cancer, she's taking that even further by paying everything forward.
I want to share to people to kind of get them on that road to something better.
I saw your interview with Stuart, and he's really going through a hard time. As part of GMA's series on Overcomers, Robin presented a touching piece on our ESPN friend, Stuart Scott, who's been battling appendiceal cancer on and off for 7 years.
This is likely not going to be something I'm ever going to kick.
When you say you think it's something that you're never going to kick, you don't want to know the prognosis. It doesn't really matter to you.
Let's say it's stage 4. Well, it's just going to make me scared, more scared.
How was that? Because you're really you were qualified to do that interview.
And people were just taken aback when they read that he said, I don't want to know the prognosis.
Robin highlighted how Stuart's staying in the game by keeping fit and focusing on being a dad.
Your 2 precious daughters. I know that is your chief motivation to stay here for them.
It's what I've always wanted and needed, with them, for them, is to be a dad for a long time, as long as they need a father.
He's all about family, but I think it's very important for people to see him and others living with cancer.
This is a beautiful picture. Robin's mission to give back starts by sharing her life lessons.
Left foot, right foot, breathe. Left
Yes.
foot, right, just keep moving.
Robin is right, one step at a time, and I'm so glad she sat down with Stu. He is a good friend. We grew up in this business together. Love him and am rooting for him.
And let's not forget, one of the most talented sports journalists of all time.
Groundbreaking. He
We are
changed the
all
game.
rooting
He
for
changed
him.
the game. Yahoo!